In a stunning twist in the boxing world, Canelo Alvarez has reached his breaking point with Oscar de la Hoya. The tension escalated during a recent exhibition match when Canelo, tired of Oscar's constant jabs regarding his fight announcements, unleashed a brutal knockout punch, sending Oscar straight to the hospital. This unexpected physical response shocked fans and left the boxing community buzzing. As Canelo prepares to defend his title against Edgar Bangal on September 14th, who boasts an impressive record of 22 wins, many believe this bout will be more of a showcase than a challenge. While Canelo is expected to dominate the fight, what fans truly crave is a thrilling showdown. The real drama lies in the potential clash between Canelo and David Benavidez, a matchup that could deliver the explosive action fans are yearning for. Oscar de la Hoya has been particularly vocal, accusing Canelo of avoiding Benavidez, further fueling the fire. With emotions running high and rivalries intensifying, the boxing landscape is charged with anticipation. This saga has taken a dramatic turn, and everyone is eager to see what comes next.
It has been made. Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga, a fight that nobody asked for. Fans are now starting to boycott Canelo for continuing to duck you-know-who. Also, they're going up against the UFC at the Sphere. Ooh, good luck with
Canelo Alvarez is not typically known for his trash talking. He's more often seen as a reserved fighter with a big ego. However, this time, he broke from his usual demeanor and expressed his feelings towards Oscar de la Hoya more openly. When words weren't enough to vent his frustrations, Canelo took drastic action and physically confronted Oscar. Fortunately for Oscar, his security team intervened, preventing the situation from escalating further. Canelo was relentless in his attack, leaving no doubt that he was ready to settle the score in a way that shocked everyone.
That's what I say. He's a He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
When you think of Canelo Alvarez, trash talking isn't the first thing that comes to mind. While he has an undeniable ego, he generally prefers to let his fists do the talking. But in recent events, Canelo has broken from his usual quiet demeanor, especially when it comes to Oscar de la Hoya. Canelo has expressed his frustrations vocally, and when words weren't enough, he took the shocking step of physically confronting Oscar during an exhibition match. This altercation, which nearly escalated further without the intervention of security, sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Despite his constant criticism of Canelo, Oscar has made some valid points. While he may talk nonsense, he is right about one thing. Canelo's upcoming fight against Edgar Bangal on September 14th isn't what fans want to see. The boxing world is craving a showdown between Canelo and David Benavidez. However, Canelo is clearly wary of that matchup. It's a high-risk, low-reward scenario for him. If he loses his status as the face of boxing. On the flip side, a victory over Benavidez wouldn't change much, as it's what everyone expects from him. The interesting dynamic between Canelo and Oscar adds another layer to this situation. The two were once close when Canelo was signed under Golden Boy Promotions, which Oscar owns. However, their relationship deteriorated, culminating in Canelo suing Oscar over claims that he was skimming money from fighters. This exploitation left Canelo feeling betrayed, and since breaking free from Golden Boy, Oscar has relentlessly criticized him, likely due to resentment over losing his golden ticket to success. Canelo's frustrations with Oscar reached a boiling point during their recent confrontation. Oscar feels entitled to speak his mind, especially since this was one of the first press conferences where he could directly address Canelo. While he may feel justified, many in the boxing community see him as one of the most disliked figures in the sport. Even Dana White has openly stated his dislike for Oscar, highlighting that this sentiment is shared by others, including Ryan Garcia, who recently severed ties with Golden Boy. Despite Oscar's insistence that Canelo should be grateful for his rise to stardom, it's evident that Canelo's success stems from his incredible skills and knockout power. His ability to absorb punches and deliver devastating blows made him a true global star, and Oscar's claims that he built Canelo into the fighter he is today are widely viewed as ludicrous. Canelo, reflecting on Oscar's remarks, stated, "I respect Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record speaks for itself. But for the past 2 months, he spent more time insulting me than promoting this fight. Yes, I've faced many challenges in life, including rehab and mental health struggles, but that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo into a star. My name has always been associated with the company he fought for, and he should acknowledge that." While Oscar may feel justified in claiming credit for Canelo's success, the reality is that Canelo's talent is what truly propelled him to the top. It's hard to overlook Oscar's history of controversies, including accusations of financial misconduct, which further tarnish his credibility. Canelo's past grievances against Oscar for stealing money are well documented, and Oscar has often dodged these accusations in favor of regurgitating the tired narrative that Canelo should fight David Benavidez. Oscar's strategy has been to deflect criticism by focusing on Canelo's reluctance to face Benavidez. Yet Canelo has made it clear that he's tired of the constant questioning regarding this potential fight. In interviews, Canelo has stated, "I've always fought the fighters people want me to fight. I can't control the narrative, but I'll keep doing my job in the ring." Canelo's upcoming opponent, Edgar Banga, is no slouch. He's an undefeated fighter who presents a legitimate challenge. Canelo recognizes the skills of his upcoming opponent, and while fans are eager for the showdown they crave, he's focused on the task at hand. Edgar has been vocal about his readiness, promising fans an exciting fight on pay-per-view. As for Oscar, the fallout from the confrontation with Canelo is sure to linger. His history of financial misconduct and accusations of exploiting fighters have not gone unnoticed. In light of these controversies, it's easy to see why so many fighters have chosen to distance themselves from him. Canelo is glad to have cut ties, and the consensus among many in the boxing community is that Oscar is one of the last people they would want to work with. Even as Oscar has announced his return to boxing, perhaps in an attempt to regain some relevance, many are skeptical. His past behaviors raise concerns about his intentions, and the boxing world is watching closely. Canelo's newfound independence from Golden Boy is a testament to his growth as a fighter and a businessperson, and it's clear that he has no plans to let Oscar back into his life. Despite the ongoing rivalry and public spats, Canelo remains focused on his career. He has taken every opportunity to silence Oscar's criticisms while preparing for his upcoming fight. While Canelo's primary focus is on beating Banga, he also understands that the boxing community is watching closely to see how his rivalry with Oscar unfolds. As the boxing world gears up for the highly anticipated fight, fans can only speculate about the implications of Canelo's victory. If he triumphs over Banga, will he finally silence Oscar once and for all? Or will Oscar find a way to spin the narrative to maintain his relevance? Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: the animosity between these two is far from over. In conclusion, Canelo Alvarez is in a unique position in the boxing world. His skill, reputation, and ability to draw crowds have made him a powerful figure in the sport. However, his tumultuous relationship with Oscar de la Hoya highlights the complexities of the boxing industry. With Oscar's criticisms and claims of credit for Canelo's success, it's clear that the rivalry is deeply rooted in personal and professional grievances. As we look forward to the fight on September 14th, all eyes will be on Canelo. Fans are eager to see how he performs against Banga and whether he can finally move past the distractions posed by Oscar. With a potential showdown against David Benavidez looming on the horizon, Canelo's choices in the ring and beyond will shape his legacy in the sport. stay tuned because the next chapter in this saga is about to unfold. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Canelo and Oscar's ongoing rivalry, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll keep you updated on all the latest developments as they happen. So be sure to hit that notification bell and stay engaged with our upcoming